From here, take our short end, go along the side of our pocket. We'll pinch it together and pull it tight. Welcome to Corporals Corner. Today we're going to talk about why I use the Bowline. So stick around. Okay, first things first. In a previous video titled The Truckie's Hitch versus My Improvised Trucker's Hitch, I talked about making a loop at the end of the line. That loop was either going to be a Bowline or a ghetto overhand loop. And everyone got a laugh about calling it the ghetto overhand loop. However, what I found from the comments was majority of the people do that. And they do it because it's easier. And they kind of questioned, well, why go through all the problems of learning a Bowline or teaching a Bowline when you can just use the ghetto overhand loop? Well, here's why. The ghetto overhand loop has one application. You're making a knot, which is basically an overhand knot that consists of a loop. To tie the ghetto overhand, all we're going to do is make a bite. And we're going to wrap it around itself. Go back in the hole. The more you pull on that, the tighter that knot's going to be. And what I found was you have to actually cut that knot or that overhand loop off of there in order to get it off, because it's very difficult to untie unless you have some type of spike like a marlin spike. Now, using the Bowline and learning a Bowline, there's several other real-life applications. It even works its way into rescue or self-rescue, meaning rescue another person or rescuing yourself. So today, let's go ahead and talk about the Bowline, the basic ways to tie it, and then move into those real-life applications like self-rescue. Okay, so to tie a Bowline, all we're going to do, take my end, wrap it over. That's all we're going to do. Lay it on top. I'm going to take my end, and the classic, the rabbit comes out of the hole, goes around the tree, goes back in the hole again. I'm going to pinch it right here, pull it tight. Now for option 2, same exact thing. I'm going to twist it over. And I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to reach inside. Forms a pocket right here. I'm going to take my tail, go in, around, pinch here, and pull here. And there you have it. Easy peasy, simple AF. Now let's take that application and let it evolve. Let's say we want to tie a Bowline around something or someone. Something meaning an anchor point, or someone as you see someone and you want to get them rescued. You want to tie a Bowline around their chest or their waist and pull them out. So let's go ahead and start off with tying it around something, say for example an anchor point. Here's our short end or long end. We'll get some slack. We'll start with our long end first. So all we're going to do, I'm going to twist this over so our loop is along the outside. Then we're going to lay it down, pull that pocket through. From here, take our short end, go along the side of our pocket. We'll pinch it together and pull it tight. And there's your Bowline. And from here, to make sure it's completely safe, you can tie an overhand knot or a double overhand knot. So for a double overhand knot, all we're going to do is we're going to go around once, and cross back over, creates an X. Put that tail underneath that X. Pull it tight. So here's a quick tip. The only difference between tying a Bowline around something or someone is that someone's alive. Use the exact same method around somebody's waist, and you're good to go. Let's go ahead and move into tying a bowline around yourself. Okay, so tying a rescue bowline around yourself, very simple. We use the exact same method. Here's my right hand, I have the short end. Left hand, long end. So all we're gonna do, start with my long end. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna rotate it over to where that loop is along the outside. Then simply lay that loop down, reach inside, pull that pocket through, okay? Take my short end, go along the top edge of that pocket, pinch it, reach down here, pull it tight. Now tie it off with a double overhand knot. Gonna go over once, go over twice, form that X, go underneath that X, pull it tight, and dress it up. Now using that same system, let's go ahead and combine the two. Let's say, for example, someone slides down a cliff. Not falls off a cliff, but they slid down, they're injured, and you want to get down there and check on them. But you need to be safe about it. You now can take that system, tie an anchor point around something, then take the opposite end, tie it around yourself, and work your way down. Yet again. Now when we started off, I showed you two different ways to tie that bowline. But if you look at, we're sticking with the same one every single time, but doing different things. With that theme, let's keep on going with the one-handed bowline. So what I do is try and get it under my armpits. That way if my arm is broken or dangling or taped up, I can wedge it between my armpits. It's not going to go anywhere. Just taking my right hand with the short end, I'm going to go underneath and present the rope out in front of me, okay? We're presenting the rope. Now from here, all we're going to do is take this end, got my vertical here, I'm going to go around the outside. It sounds like an Eminem song. Go around the outside, back up through the same hole that my wrist is inside. I'm going to pull it tight, pinch it together. The vertical, all I got to do is stand on it and pull tight. And there's our bowline. And now for the kinky stuff. No, we're not talking about 50 Shades of Corporal. We're talking about tying a bowline around yourself while blindfolded. Although, imagine that movie. Me and Dakota Johnson, we're talking box office, baby. Dakota, call me. Corporal in Bird Box. Let's go ahead and try it one more time. But this time, let's go ahead and show off for all the chicks and do a one-handed bowline blindfolded. Outstanding. Welcome back. Using a bowline is outstanding. It's an ancient knot that has several modern day uses, including life-saving applications. Now I hope this helps answer why I'm going to go ahead and tie a bowline first time every time to save my quick deploy ridgeline over a ghetto overhand loop. Now, as usual, all the gear in my videos can be found on my Amazon influencer page. I'll toss a link inside the description box. Please do me that favor, hit that like and subscribe button, then ring that notification bell. Once you ring that bell, please select all notifications. And as always, thank you for your comments, views, and support. Thanks for watching. Get out in the field, have some fun. I'm going to catch you next time.